Last chapter we ended up with chapter 5. Now let's continue with chapter 6. The eyes of the huge statue is flashing. And Sung Jin-woo is staring at it. He doesn't attack those who move. Sir, there's a rule in this dungeon. What are you doing? Sung Jin-woo is standing in front of the huge statue and the eyes of the statue start to flash. Then he quickly drops and kneel. He starts to attack if you move past a certain height. I finally understand the meaning of the first commandment. Everyone, bow down to the statue. Sung Jin-woo, have you gone mad? What are you talking about? Huh, you figured something out, right? Yes, he attacks if you move past a certain height, and therefore doesn't attack when you bow down low enough. Worship the Lord means to literally bow down and worship him. So when you bow down to him, this didn't come from just a gut feeling, right? It did, for now. Well, there's nothing else we can do right now. We get to live. We can finally get out of here. By just bowing, they all bow down, and suddenly the huge statue began to smile menacingly. What's with that face? His expression changed. How many has he attacked before? How many are still alive? How long? How long do we have to do this? Looks like he stopped attacking. No way. Don't you think he's going to try something else now? Is everything actually going to be fine now because we bowed to him? Hey, if you stand up like that. Look, the attack stopped. It's true. He isn't doing anything. No way. Is it really over? We survived. We get to live. No, not yet. They started to get up. They thought it going to be okay now. Then the statue stands. Wait, it's not over yet. Don't tell me we have to face him. No, you really don't have any ideas. I don't know what to do either. The huge statue begin to step. And that makes them run. Oh, wait, this dungeon has its own rules. The first was to worship the Lord. The second is to praise the Lord. That has to be the key. Praise. If it's praising, then I will give it a shot. I was a member of the church choir. If it's singing and praising, I've got this. I approach the Lord, make me anew, and pour your graces. The weakness found within me, all will wash away, from the love of the Lord. Your love holds on to me. Is it working? It does look like he's moving slower. No, like an eagle flapping its wings above. That's, I shall also walk with my Lord above. From within the Lord's love. That's praising the wrong God. Hya, run, help me. Gya, it's dangerous to group up. Separate for now, yes, but I can't leave Miss Juhi behind. I can't die here. We already have 2 kids. How about you quit being a hunter and find a safer job? What are you talking about? We have to earn more money for their sake. I'm finally determined to be a father of 2, but this over here should be safe. Mr. Back, behind you, turn around. Praise the Lord, praise the Lord, praise the Lord. How do we praise a God like him? That's the devil. Behind us stand the guards. In front is the colossal statue. They attack when we get too close to them. An axe, a spear, a sword, a hammer, a flail, a bow, an instrument. My arm, my arm. We can't get closer and we can't run. What do we do? An instrument. Do they attack with instruments too? The guards only attack when you get too close. Once you do that, they move based on predetermined motions. Of the statues holding instruments do that too. Then, everyone, run towards the statues with instruments. The ones with instruments. It started playing. The statues holding instruments don't attack. Find the ones with instrument. We can see Mr. Kim is crying under the statue with instrument. Yuk, hawk, you, bastard. Hurry up and start playing. Come on. Why? Wait, could it be that 2 people can't stay underneath the same statue? Jin-woo, don't move. You'll be safe if you stay here. Jin-woo. Just a little more. Yeah. It's not that way. It wasn't an instrument, but a shield, and the statue smashed the shield. Yak, Jin-woo. And we can see Sung Jin-woo is bleeding. He barely dodged the attack. An instrument. An instru. If there truly is a God. Life. And death. I was holding onto a thread that kept me from dying. But now it feels like. Even that may break. When Sung Jin-woo was closing his eyes, the statue started to sing. Ha ha. Jin-woo, are you okay? Yeah. So. Jin-woo. How ah. Ha. Oh. Miss Joo-hee was shocked after saying Sung Jin-hoo. My leg. Sung Jin-ho's leg was cut. Then she healed Jin-woo. It's okay now, Miss Joo-hee. You can stop. Hold on for a little bit. I promise I'll heal you. Then the blood came out in Ms. Joo-hee's nose. Cough. Cough. Will she be okay? How terrible. Well, at least he survived. We started out with 17 and now there are only 6 left. And 2 are gravely injured. It's unfortunate that you lost your arm, but this is all because you made rash decisions as the party leader. Mr. Song, you just wait for your punishment. Yeah, and the huge statue began to walk. That bastard. Not again. And they are all staring at the huge statue. Then the huge statue slowly raises its hand. And the ground shakes. Wow, what's going on? An earthquake. Then something appeared. What is that? An altar. Altar. You know, like the ones from mythologies. Where they sacrificed living beings for their lord. Cows, pigs, sheep, children, virgins, etc. And the last commandment is, prove your faith. This is probably the last trial. No matter how stupid I may be, I think I can tell what's going on now. Mr. Song, this means that we have to sacrifice someone, am I right? Then Mr. Kim point the sword to Mr. Sung. Who brought us here? Song Kai-yeol, it was you. Someone who bragged about his wife and 2 kids was cleaved in half. And 10 other people were killed as well. You agreed to take responsibility just now, right? Then prove it, now. Mr. Kim sang shik. That's 2. You shut up and stay still. Mr. Kim is right. I must take responsibility. I want to go by myself, so please take that away from me. But it's not his fault. Jin-woo, your wounds are still. We all voted to come here. It's cowardly to say, it's his fault now. Mr. Song walks to the altar. When he was in the altar, the flame shows up. What's happening now? Hey, Mr. Sung, is this not what we're supposed to do? One flame. What does that mean? Did he not want a sacrifice? Can someone help me to the altar? Let us go to the top of the altar. It'll probably be fine. What did you say? Jin-woo. When they arrived at the altar, another 3 flames shows up. So that's how it is. Do you think the other hunters will save us if we stay here? Today's the 1-week mark after the gate was opened. Those things will move before reinforcements come. They neglected this gate because it's only AD rank. Well, nothing new from what the guild does. The gate opens up completely after 7 days. The monsters can come through if the gate is completely open. Raids have the purpose of killing the boss and closing the gate before the 7-day limit. If we fail now, it means that monster can come to our world. You 2 should come up here as well. For every person on the altar, a flame appears. It also looks like the trial will only start when everybody's on here. Ms. Joo-hee and Mr. Kim look at each other. Then they went to the altar. And another 2 flame appears. Then we can see the blue flame also appears. The door opened. What is this? Can we leave? No. Something else might happen. Then all the statues started to walk to them. Wow, what now? They're approaching us. All of them just started moving. All the statues are slowly closing to them. What are we supposed to do now? The fuck is this? They are all scared. Shit. Miss Joo-hee, you can't close your eyes. It's the same as the game we played when we were young. They come closer when you take your eyes off of them. Everyone, do not take your eyes off of the statues. The girl beyond Sung Jin-woo was really scared. When the statue was getting closer and closer, the girl got panicked and run. No, they all thought that the girl will die. And then they were shocked. Oh, hey, what? Mr. Sung, How's this possible? She's still alive. The door closed a little. She went through the door. What is this? A blue flame disappears after a set amount of time. One of the red flames, that appeared based on the number of people on the altar, disappeared as soon as she left. The first commandment is worshiping the Lord. The second is to praise the Lord. At least the steps so far weren't riddles like the Sphinx would ask. But the open door is a trap. A false hope. When all the red flames appeared, the door opened. While it closes just a little every time a red flame disappears. The door will definitely close when all the red flames are gone. Prove your faith means that even in terror and danger, with sweet temptations, you keep your faith. Sorry, I don't think I can stay any longer either. Sung Jin Woo fell down, and Guy run to the door leaving them behind. No. Sung Jin Woo was shocked as he sees the guy passing through the door. What? Don't move. We can't have more people leaving. Any less and we won't have enough people to look at all the statues. We will die. Mr. Sung, what's happening? Please explain. All we have to do is stay and look at the statues. Until the blue flames disappear. The blue flames are a timer. We'll all be able to leave once they all disappear. Hey, Mr. Sung, you may be right, but couldn't the door just close completely when the blue flames run out? Are you certain? To be honest, I never imagined someone as weak as you could be so helpful. I always looked down on you, never really expecting anything from you, even when you joined our party. A lot of people died when we entered this room, but the ones alive are alive because of you. All because you managed to solve the riddles here. I'm also alive because of you. Thank you, Mr. Kim Sang-shik. But I also have a family. I don't want to die here. I don't want to die. I'm sorry. I don't think I can stay here any longer. Mr. I'm sorry, Sung Jin Woo shouted. Mr. And another red flame disappeared. Sung Jin Woo has nothing to do with it. Then he cries, don't make me laugh. You running from here will result in our death, Sung Jin Woo is muttering. And we can see that the door is nearly closed. The door's nearly closed. It's too late now, but I finally get what's happening now. You all should leave. Mr. Song Kai-yal, the door won't close fully as long as there's at least one person on the altar, right? You two have many more years left ahead of you. You should leave. Miss Ju-hee, could you help Mr. Sung? Yes. What? My legs. They won't move. It must be mana exhaustion. You used way too much mana trying to heal Mr. Sung. Mister, you should take Miss Ju-hee out of here. I said I would stay. Then who will help Miss Ju-hee out of here? There's no time. Go. And Mr. Sung just looked at Jin Woo of what he said. Oh, no. Jin Woo, I'd rather stay. I promised to buy you dinner, didn't I? Eat it first. I'll get my payment from you when I return. This isn't the time for jokes. And Mr. Sung put Ju-hee to sleep. Sorry, but there really isn't any time left. Please, take care of her. Yeah, I will. Who? And Mr. Sung walked away with Miss Ju-hee. Thank God. At least, I'm the only one that's dying. I would have at least gotten an insurance if I had known this would happen. And Sung Jin Woo just looked at the sword. And tried to grab it. Since it has come down to this, I'm gonna take at least one monster with me. Huck, come. The statue attacks Sung Jin Woo with a spear. And then Sung Jin Woo was hit and blood comes from his mouth and his body. The statue is standing in front of him holding a spear, while Sung Jin Woo is lying in the altar with pain. Then he said to himself, I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die. Of course it's not fine. What do you mean? Thankful. Quit it with all these betrayals. I have a family too. I don't wanna die either. Glad for being the only one dying here. Stop lying to yourself. You liar. I don't wanna die. If only I had just one more chance. And all the blue flames ran out. When the statue is about to attack again, a notification appears in front of Sung Jin Woo. Alarm. You have completed all the necessary requirements of the secret quest Courage of the Weak. What's this? Alarm! You have completed all the necessary requirements of the secret quest Courage of the Weak. Secret quest. Completed all the requirements. You have completed all the necessary requirements of the secret quest, Courage of the Weak. Wait, where is this sound even coming from? You have earned the right to become a player. Will you accept? Earned. Accept. What's going on? You do not have much time remaining. If you refuse, your heart will stop approximately 0.02 seconds later. Will you accept? If I accept, then I don't have to die. Alarm! If you do not accept, your heart will stop approximately 0.02 seconds later. Will you accept? Accept. Refuse. Yes. This chance. I'll take it. Alarm. Welcome, player. And a dazzling light comes out from Sung Jin Woo's body. All the statues stopped attacking. Then another notification appears. Alarm. Welcome, player. Hello my fellow hunter readers. Thank you. I hope you've all enjoyed watching. This is the end of chapter 10. Next chapter will be uploaded very soon. Please like and subscribe for you to be updated in my videos. And let all of us level up like Sung Jin Woo. Until next time. Bye bye.